Dear friends, we all passed through this unbelievable experience that was the lockdown. For most of us, it was an unpleasant experience that we had to stay close at home. But some had the courage of getting around these empty cities, and among them, there were some photographers that they can shoot photographs that now we can see of the magical atmosphere of the cities without people, without traffic, without noise, without smell. In the moment we decided to reopen the restaurant inside the culture center, we thought that it would be nice to put up an exhibition for showing where our city like in that period. So we decided to put together two different experiences. From one side, an exhibition promoted by the Italian Foreign Ministry and curated by the photographer Marco De Logu, who was also the director of the Italian Culture Center in London. And from the other side, an Indian experience, photographs by Parul Sharma, that were then published in a book, Dialects of Silence. Piazze Invisibili is an exhibition that we got from Italy. The exhibition was promoted by Italian Foreign Ministry and curated by the photographer Marco De Logu. It consists of 21 photographs from northern to southern Italy, photographed squares in the Italian cities. Each picture was shot by a different well-known photographer, Italian photographer, and is described by a text of a well-known Italian writer, with one exception that I will show you later. So now we have a walk through the exhibition. The first part of the exhibition here is dedicated to Rome. First picture you see is Piazza del Popolo. Piazza del Popolo is a very beautiful piazza in Rome, and from there you have up Piazza del Popolo, and this side you have a terrace from where you have a wonderful view of that part of Rome, at the end of which you can see the dome of St. Peter's in the Vatican. The pictures were shot by a famous photographer, Olivo Barbieri, who used to take pictures from the sky. In fact, here you see Piazza del Popolo from the sky down with very few people. We can go on. I will stop here in front of Piazza di Santa Maria in Trastevere, a wonderful place in Trastevere area in Rome with a marvelous church, Santa Maria in Trastevere. But in this case, I want to introduce you the descriptions. I told every picture is described by a famous Italian writer. In this case, the writer is an American writer of Indian origin, Jhumpa Lahiri, who studied Italian for pleasure. She moved to Rome in 2011, and there she started writing in Italian. By the way, she won the Pulitzer Prize in 2000. In Italy, now she's writing books in Italian. One is, she published already 2 books, In altre parole, in other words, Dove mi trovo, the second book, Where I am. You can see here Piazza San Marco in Venice, completely empty, while normally is fully packed by tourists. Here a beautiful view of Piazza del Duomo in Milano. This one also completely empty. And on this side, we have a small town. Anghiari is about 100 kilometers from Florence. It's famous for a battle that took place in 1440. From one side, there were the Duke of Milan, Visconti. On the other side, the Republic of Florence, the Republic of Venice, and the Pope. And finally, the coalition won the battle, and Duke of Milan has to retire. And let's stop also here. Florence, Piazza della Signoria in Florence. We stop here for two reasons. First, Florence is my hometown, and because the Piazza della Signoria is an iconic place of Italy, full of art. You have here Palazzo Vecchio, which is the mayor place. La Loggia dei Lanzi with very famous sculptures, and here the Uffizi Museum, even this square completely empty. And now we finish the Italian section in front of this picture, Piazza delle Carceri in Prato. Prato is a city close to Florence, 30 kilometers away from Florence. But I want to stop here mostly for the description text. Who was written? Sandro Veronese is a well-known Italian writer who won twice the Strega Prize, which is like the Pulitzer for United States. I want to stop in front of the last picture of the Italian section. The picture itself is very beautiful, but I want to stop here because the text was written by a very famous Italian writer, Sandro Veronese, who won twice the Strega Prize. Strega Prize is like the Pulitzer for United States. So let's meet now Parul Sharma, who will introduce you her works. Parul, the floor is to you.
It's a great honor for my black and white photography of Delhi's sweeping vistas in architecture through its history of 600 years during lockdown to be co-exhibited with the works of Italy's leading photographers during their lockdown. Both our countries share a deep common architectural heritage linked to our great past. The show has been on since November 1st and will be on till December 10th. I request you to come whenever you get the time. Thank you. This was Andrea shot during early hours of the morning at 6:18 a.m. to be precise, and look at President House, how desolate, and how the monkeys have taken over.
Yeah.
You know,
They are
nature.
enjoying the place.
Connaught Place during the evening hours. The lone cyclist in Connaught Place. The President House in all its glory with the north and the south block. Raisina Hill, completely empty. So the seat of power was completely empty.
Yeah.
Never seen the international airport so desolate and empty. Completely empty. In fact, I was told by the cops not to be there and not to be shooting. Of course, I didn't hear them. Janpath and the beautiful skies. The skies were spectacular during the month of March, April, and May earlier this year.
Very clear.
Very clear and very beautiful as well. The four cyclists almost in tandem with each other. This is I shot on NH8, which is on the way to the international airport and connects Gurgaon, and Qutub Minar. This reminds me of as if a lover is going to meet his beloved, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes. Bhari Sons, Khan Market. That you find very lyrical, right? Again, Raisina Hill from Rajpath, completely empty. And you spot the Italian car?
Yes.
Yeah, the Fiat.
An old Fiat.
An old Fiat. I think it's from the 50s or 60s.
Yeah, might be.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes. Which was very popular mode of, amongst the elite class. Fiat was the symbol
Okay.
of wealth. Yeah. And cannot place with the pigeons. In all the piazzas in Italy, you have a lot of pigeons.
Yeah, yeah.
It looks like they flew down
I
from
can
there
look at
during
it,
lockdown.
Exactly. The exhibition is going on till 10th December. It's open to general public upon reservation. You can visit it from Monday to Friday from 10 to 12 and in the afternoon from 3 to 5.